But coming up, we've got the women's shot put, F57. It's the F55 to 57. If you're not used to seeing Paralympic throwing events, sometimes we have multiple classes and the athletes will go against each other, but you won't necessarily see the furthest throw win. So we'll try to keep you up to date. But what you'll see is you see one athlete get strapped into a chair. They'll have a series of throws, a short break, and then another series of throws. And then there's a changeover of athletes because it takes time to set those chairs up. And then at the end of it, we'll be able to bring the results. Basically, all their distances are put into a system, a RASA system, and at the end of it, we'll get their points. And the closest to 1,000 points, that's seen as world class. 1,200 is the highest you can get. Anything over 1,000 is world class.
Number 10, throwing a position number 9 with a lifetime.
These athletes all smiles, and great that they are kicking off the evening.
Yeah, what a great way to start the evening. And this is when we talk about this integration. We've got para events kicking off evenings. We've got para events finishing up sessions as well. So they really are being given some of the spotlight in amongst this stadium. And today as well, we're going to see our first Scottish athletes step on this track. So I think this crowd is going to go electric.
So back to this women's shot. The F57. And that looks like a pretty big heave, over 7 meters at the moment. And for the Indian and Kanchu Garakopolu. Really aggressive heave there. She's put together a really consistent series. Her best coming in the third round, 7 meters 26. She has got one hand on the gold, Danny.
Yeah, she's edging closer and closer, isn't she? But she does have probably the defending champion following up, the Nigerian athlete.
Zainabu Issa in the F57 shot put, her opening heave, this one. And that's out towards 9 meters. The Ghanaian, 46 years old, and looks to be really enjoying her throwing. 8.66, Schoen Stellenbosch in her most recent competition before coming to these Commonwealth Games. Now, Issa there, opening with 8.65. That's a really good, solid opener from her.
So we're into the final few competitors in the women's F57 shot put. This is Sharmila of India, 9.58 in her second. Best throw coming here in round 3. Haven't got a 10-meter line out there. Games record here is with Iyazi of Nigeria, one of the athletes that hasn't thrown yet, at 10 meters and 3 centimeters. Sharmila way over 9 meters. It's a halfway break. It's taking a quick refreshment, but 9.81, look at that. A whopper from Sharmila. So we didn't have a chance to see too much of the women's shot put F57. This is Iyazi, favourite coming into this event. The Commonwealth Games record holder for the F57 category with 10 meters and 3 centimeters. Iyazi, 8.19, which was a season's best for her in the opening round. Have a foul that way, and whether she just threw out the sector, I'm not sure. We can see celebrations here for the Ghanaian athlete Issa, who got the silver medal, and Sharmila here, the Indian, who ended up with the gold.
That was a shock for Iyazi. Like 5 no throws or 5 disqualified throws. With the chairs, it is complicated. Sometimes they'll lift, sometimes if they're using their legs to lift them up.
But you can see that is a season's best. She hasn't been able to compete all that much this season, so perhaps relief for the Nigerian to be on the podium, but joy for the Indians and Sharmila with her gold medal.
Although that may change if the protest is upheld. Okay?
Thank you.
So this has explained a little bit of what we've seen here this evening. Originally up on our computer system, Iyazi, the pre-event favourite, was listed as 6 failures. And then in the last few moments, that first throw of 8 meters 19 was re-allowed. So we're seeing a brief kind of award here for Kanu Jacopalu Shila of India. And she has been told it's perhaps a temporary upgrade into 3rd place.
Thank you.
So there's the result as it stands at the moment. Sharmila, the gold medal here in the shot put F57, 9 meters 81. Sambu Isa of Guyana, that's the kind of unprotested medal here in the top 2. She's got a silver with 8 meters 65. And at the moment, Kanchu Garkot Palu Shila of India is in the bronze medal position, a lifetime best of 7 meters 26. There has been a protest put in, we think, for Iyazi, the Nigerian, who's had no valid throws.